Hello everybody and welcome to another knockoff review. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a problem. I have an addiction to Sirtoys.com. It's a fantastic site where you can get loads and loads of Chinese knockoffs, ranging from like the KO Masterpiece figures to things like this. I mean, I just got a huge order in of completely random stuff that I've ordered, just to showcase how insane some of the stuff really is. This, my good friends, is the Fruit Warrior Eggplant. A must for any Eggplant fans. They've got some crazy stuff on there, absolutely crazy stuff. I've got loads of stuff to review from them, so I'm going to stick them all in a separate folder that's going to be under the playlist Sirtoys, because I am going to be getting a lot more stuff from those in the future, because everything's cheap, shipping is super reliable, and it's just crazy, absolutely crazy. Let's just take a closer look at his Eggplant form. Got a nice smiley face on there, slight paint chipping on there, but that's my fault. I dropped him as soon as I got him out of the box. Holds together pretty well. It's actually made of a pretty firm plastic. It's not like the kind of Poundland plastic you get. It's just a well-made, solid kind of ABS, possibly PVC. I don't know. It's a solid plastic, and nonetheless, I mean, you can hear it. It's not overly thin, and you've got his nice little stalk piece there. Only downside is to Mr. Eggplant. He does not stand. Might just get some sort of like circular base for him, or I will just store him in his robot mode. Speaking of which, let's transform him. As you may have guessed, he is a little bit of a shell former. So we just want to pry open this back section first. Every section is pegged in nicely. They've got these kind of pegs here that peg into the inside slots. So everything holds together as it should. Let's just move those open. Let's pull open this section like so. And swivel that. That's on a swivel point and a pin by the looks of things, so they can come out of the way. This section here is again just hinged in, so you can unfold everything. Let's pop the feet out and flip open the heel spurs for the feet. Fold these arms out to the side on both sides, and make sure that the armour, which is on a ball joint, is folded around so it's clear of this back section. You want to fold the stalk section down like so. Come round, this whole section is on a swivel hinge. You can then fold this section down as well. As you pull this section down, pull the legs out like so, and just swivel it down. You can then pull the legs back round so they are facing downwards. That then reveals our kind of deceptive fruit logo. Pop the head up like so. That then lays on there nicely. This front section comes around here and slides back into place, holding it in quite firmly. The next step is just to tidy up the edges. So you want to rotate the arms round into the correct position. Do the same for this side, rotate round into the correct position. So they're both clear, and then we can just slide this body back in and it clicks into place like so. Make sure to slide down his arm like so, revealing a nice swivel joint there. I keep clicking that out of place. There we go. And basically grab his firearm, which is a pretty hefty cannon. It can be stored on the inside. I just haven't figured out how to do that. Unfortunately, these don't come with instructions. There's a peg just inside his arm there, so secure it in his hand. Place that on like so. And there we go. What a fantastically random figure. That's a really nice sculpt on him. I really like the sculpt. Oh, I see. See what I'm doing wrong here. Look, if you have this section, if you place that all the way down, then that will pop the head just forward, doesn't it? So, right, okay. And there he is in robot mode. He is by far the best transforming fruit I've officially ever owned. It's just fun. He's robust enough for Sammy to have a play around with. He's not going to break. He's going to pass your drop tests. And he's just a fun transforming eggplant. You can also get a few other fruits. I think there's a orange, tomato, an apple as well, I think. There's just some completely random stuff on there, and I absolutely love it. Let's just take a closer look at the detail on this guy. I mean, look at that. It's not the world's best paint apps, but it's by far not the worst. He's got a kind of a rotation swivel thing there on the arm. He's got a bend at the elbow. He's got slightly forward motion and back motion on the legs. He's got a rotation at the knee. He's got a pivot on the foot. The head looks up and down, doesn't turn left and right. And he comes packing a fairly large gun. So, what more could you ask for from an eggplant? Thanks again to Sirtoys for getting these out to me so quickly. Can't recommend those guys enough. Till next time, people, from myself, and the Eggplant Warrior. Goodbye.